has followed the dream, so because I want that book to inspire a lot of maybe people who come from simple backgrounds and like me, and have a certain desire, and what it takes, and the hard work and the focus and the relentlessness. And so that's what the book is all about. For some it might be like, oh, it's boring because it's not controversial, but for many hopefully it would be inspiring.
Wow, I'm looking forward to the book, and I think you should put a chapter on it about not having the word no in your vocabulary, because I think that whenever I've asked you,
Word no.
can you do this, and if somebody else is like, no, it's not possible, you always say, let me try, and then somehow you find a way. But I've never heard you say no to me, like for anything I wanted. You might say, Preity, it might not suit you, or this is not the right color for you, but I've never heard you say that no, it's not possible. Somehow you always kind of find a way, which is also very commendable. Like,
But I feel you should. Nothing is impossible, but you at least, and sometimes some things are, but at least give it a try.
yeah, I mean, and I want to say, I wish I could take it out right now. There's this picture of mine which you made for my wedding, and I absolutely love my lehenga. So,
But for the longest time, you didn't allow me to put up the picture. Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
the reason I love this lehenga, can I tell you why? I mean, to the world, because people don't know the story. So, both me and Jean, our fathers died when we were very young, and I really, the reason I had a Rajput wedding was my dad used to always tell me when I was little that I'm going to have a Rajput wedding for you. So I wanted to have a Rajput wedding, and I asked Manish in my lehenga, in the embroidery down here, to make a barat, and it was my way. And in this barat, it was my dad and his dad part of this barat, and that's why we made it. And like nobody knew it then, but like if you see it,
Yeah.
it's this whole barat going in this lehenga. I cannot tell you how exquisite and how beautiful and how easy to wear and light it was. Like so many people were like, God, and I'm serving it.
And for 3 months, you told me you will not speak about it to anybody. It has to be, the biggest secret, in which it was.
Yes, because there was some. We wanted to keep it very low key because someone passed away in my husband's family, and we were thinking, should we cancel the wedding? Should we not? So there was a lot of confusion happening at that point. So I didn't want to say it and then cancel it. It would like really be weird. But they were amazing. They were like, look, life has to go on. And so we went ahead with the wedding. But till the very end, I wasn't sure if it was going to happen or not. It was kind of weird. But I'm glad it did. And when my mom saw that lehenga, my mom, of course, got very emotional. But the wedding photographer, she saw that lehenga, she started crying. She was, of course, American. She was like, my pictures right now. I'm talking about it, but she was like, I want to have an Indian wedding. And I was like, yeah, because she was like, oh my God, look at this outfit, look at the embroidery. And I think people, I was so comfortable that you're making it that I didn't really fuss too much about it. We did
Lovely.
I didn't really fuss about it. But I'm sure brides kind of really go insane, right? Trying to figure out their wedding.
But I think they're quite sorted. They know exactly what they want these days. They're very focused. And I think that, there is the bridezilla. Sometimes you are anxious. It's fine. It's a part of the job. And I understand them that, it's their wedding. So
yeah. And when we were getting married, I just started, tears started coming out of my eyes. And actually my tears came out not because I was getting married, but because I missed my dad. But I remember Jean, he looked at me and he's like, don't worry, honey, I'll always be your boyfriend. And I was like, oh. It was so fun. The one thing I asked him before I got married was like, I hope you won't turn into some weird husband. Because, that we'll still be the same way, like boyfriend, girlfriend. And he's like, yeah, don't worry. So, anyway, I can see now that it's been over an hour and...
wow. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
And my time, 11 o'clock. Oh my God. It's time.
Because now we can look at some questions that are coming. And guys, any questions you want to ask me and Manish, please put it up there.
No, Time. Don't ask us questions. Just give us hearts and love.
Yeah, I know. Love is it's nice to see all the hearts. There's pink, green, yellow, orange. And
Yeah.
now dimples twinning. एक ही dimple है, by the way. Guys, no dimple, one dimple. No
I've
dimple.
been constantly seeing dimples and dimples and dimples.
Yeah, right. So
They love your.
yeah, I know, because now Manish, it will be there any change in the situation somebody's asking. And so by the way, when is the lockdown till now in Mumbai?
Well, it's still the. I think like right now it's just eighth is only 10%, and I think it will go on. It will go on till end of June. Yeah.
So I've got lots of comments saying we are looking forward to the lenga photo. So I've sent you that photo, but I also have another one where I took the lenga, I put it on. I'm going to send that to you. I put it on a hanger, and it's just the outfit, and it was just like so nice. And then people asked me, like they were asking. What is this? And I said, this is the barat, what's going to happen. And then they said, and then I said, and in this is my dad and Jean's dad is a part of it. So they are included in this wedding. And everybody was like, whoa, I really thought about all these things. It's like, I was like, this is just my way of, somehow, because people that are not part of your life anymore and are not there with you anymore does not mean they cannot be part of your lives, right? So, um, having said that, I've just got a hello from Bhutan, and somebody said, please post the photo. So I'm going to wait for you to post it.
And
I'm going to repost it, but I will
yeah,
the whole section about my wedding, because at that point when we got married, I didn't want to be too hoo-ha about it because of what had happened in our family, and I wanted to be sensitive. I mean, I know a lot of people were like, oh, you're being very secretive and stuff like that, but I don't think it was that much about being secretive. Yes, it was, but it was for a reason, because it's kind of weird to say, hi, I'm getting married, and then say, oh, sorry, the marriage, we're not getting married right now. And then you know how people are, they'll be, oh,
and
someday.
because I think they love your Indian clothes. It's like Nikhil Thampi, the designer, just put up veer, zaara, and hearts.
But I really think of all the movies in my career, because I'm someone who wears Western clothes so much more than I wear Indian clothes. I think Veer Zara has to be up there in terms
You were
of,
beautiful in it.
because the
And
style,
it was
styling, yes, I agree, because it was putting clothes together and doing stuff, and of course they had lengas and all. But the intricacy, the amount of hard work, the amount of research going back to the 70s and stuff, each and every buta in it was like, I don't know where those costumes are. I hope they've kind of preserved some of
yeah.
them. They were so stunning. They were just absolutely stunning.
But it was a pleasure, and that movie was so much. We were in Amritsar together. We were in, we shot so much of it in Bombay and so many places. Yeah.
You remember my introduction song, that Hum To Bhai Jaise Hai? Because the choreographer didn't show up. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And I don't know who it was, but I remember Yash uncle coming and telling me, do what you want. And I was like, what do you want? And he's like, haven't you learned anything in all these years? Do what you want. He's like, I want you to do this to start off with. And then
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And but that little jacket you made me, what are they called?
The coaties.
The coatie. So nice it was. I
Yeah.
absolutely love that. That was one of my favorite outfits. But that was not one of my favorite outfits. I mean, it was in terms of, because it was so heavy, and it was great. I love the red outfit, my wedding
Yeah.
outfit, my favorite outfits. I love that Hum To Bhai Jaise Hai, the outfits in that, because they were just unbelievably nice. And I loved my black outfit in that song, Do Pa.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. Poster shot.
beautiful, that outfit. And I remember that song because your uncle told me, run like you're leaving your life behind. So I ran, and
In
then
Delhi. That was in Delhi. I was there.
I know, and he was like, 1 minute, cut. He was like, PT Usha ki tarah mat bhag. Zada ki tarah bhag. Because I just ran. It's like, and put your hands out. And now I think, like, cinema is so different than real life because when I was running, I was like, but why would I run like this? I look crazy. But when you see it in the song, it's so so. I mean, wow, I feel bad. Like a lot of um, no, actually, a lot of period films are being done too. So people
Yeah, yeah, but Sanjay does and does them so well.
amazing period work and
Yeah,
really good movies. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, I also I think because I remember when I found out Ritik is doing it, I was like Ritik because I thought I don't know how he's going to fit in, but when I saw him, he looked so nice. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
so when are they going to start shooting in Mumbai?
Well, I mean, I did read somewhere that they want to start shootings, but I think it's going to take some time because, see, for any profession right now, it's not about the business as much as it is about safety. And I think that's what everybody is looking towards. So I think it's going to be a little time, but hopefully everything is starting slowly and steadily. And I think we are heading towards something really good, hopefully. And yeah, so starting. I think I'm fumbling now because I'm sleeping now.
So, Manish, I really love you. Thank you so much for doing this chat with me. It's so nice to
Thank
talk to you so long. And
you.
I think I really have to do one self improvement about myself. Like, I'm not that great with phones, and for some reason, this is my one resolution I have decided this quarantine. Because, I don't check my phone for 4 days sometimes. And I don't even know why I'm like that, but then for
No,
some
you must check your phone.
you are so. Three people I know. You, Karan, and Priyanka. Oh my god. Like, you guys are so.
Priyanka are both excellent with it. In fact, they are so good with their replies, and they are really, really good. That's true, actually. They are very good.
I really need to rewire that part of my brain because
You
I'm
have to.
not into, like, I just don't. I mean, earlier it worked really well for me at shoots because I would just keep my phone away. But now I never really look at my phone, and sometimes even Gene, when he calls me, he's like, look at your goddamn phone. So I really want to, like, do that one thing. What is the
You
one
bet.
thing you want to change about yourself? I want to know that you thought quarantine. Last question before we go.
I, um, I think I want to be a little more patient. I'm so restless. I'm patient in a way, but I'm very restless. I want to not do that, and I want to just do lesser things, and yeah, and enjoy them a bit more, rather than just keep running. Honest.
So you can be more. What do you meditate?
No, I don't meditate. I wake up very early in the morning, and like 5:30, and yeah, and I think and I walk. I've started walking a lot in the morning, and I listen to music, and yeah, and I wake up. I love mornings,
Oh my
so I
god!
wake up.
You have to pay me to wake me up that early and beat me up. Utho! So yeah, I'm not a morning person, though my husband wakes up really early. But
Yeah,
I love you, and I hope you sleep
thank
well. Thank you for coming on
you.
this chat. And you
Thank
work
you, Mike.
best.
And
I'll work towards being connected to the world. And take care. And thank you guys for coming on this chat. Love you all.
thank you. See you. Karan Jor is also listening to our chat. So Karan Jor, a big hi.
Karan. Hey, Karan.
Favorite.